Yo, how's it going everyone? It is B-RAD the man. Now, I know it's been a hot minute since I've released any new content, but this series I have planned is going to make up for it. So, there have been many questions on which Call of Duty Zombies map is the best of all time. It's an argument as old as time, and some have even claimed to come up with a definitive list. But in this series, it's going to change all that. In this series, we will be pitting each map in head-to-head competition to determine which map is the best map of all time. Think of it like March Madness, if you will, where the top 68 college basketball teams in the US go head-to-head in a months-long competition until there's one man standing. Now, I know there are some questions for some, like which maps are going to be included in the competition. Well, at the time when I came up with this idea, I wanted to make sure I included every map from every game, except Ghosts, because yeah. So that means World at War, all the Black Ops, Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare, World War II, and Vanguard. And if you're wondering if I'm including Modern Warfare 3, no. Because it didn't release at the time of me making these selections, and I mean, Treyarch already gave up on it, you should too. So with this, and to make an even bracket, I selected 56 maps to put into this competition. This does not include remakes like the World at War maps on BO1 and Zombies Chronicles. It also doesn't include Bus Depot and Farm. But it does include Town, because I genuinely believe it would have a much better chance of pulling an upset over the other two. Also, it includes Dead Ops Arcade 3 from Cold War. Why this, and why only 3? Because it's good. The way the brackets will be set up is there will be 4 sections of a giant bracket. I have labeled these sections by character crews. They will be Ultimus, Primus, Victus, and Chaos. Each section will have 14 seeds or maps, and each seed has been determined already and will be placed accordingly. And because of how the bracket would have to work, the top 2 seeds in each bracket will be receiving a first round bye, meaning they will potentially avoid elimination right away. Now, why do the top 2 seeds get the bye? Because they earned it. Now, on to one of the big questions. With so many maps, how do you determine the seedings? Well, this was not done by me alone. I made a committee with some of the most trusted people I could think of in determining the seedings. That committee includes myself, my main man Joltz, the legendary Tim Hansen, the one and only Mr. T Lexify, and the Zombies Extraordinaire Greg FPS. Now, I hope they haven't forgotten about this and have different opinions, because this was done in August and I really don't want to change it again. And finally, how do we determine which map is the best? Now, that's where you come in. At the start of each week, I will be releasing a set of polls on Twitter at ZombieMapTourney. There, you can place your vote on each map, and you will have 1 week to vote on each poll. Once it's closed, it's closed. Democracy will be in action on this one. Now, I can't tell you how to vote, and some will ask, what's the criteria? I would say vote objectively, but hey, you do you. But be sure to follow at ZombieMapTourney on Twitter so you don't miss each vote. Link will be in the description. Also, if you want to fill out your own brackets and participate in the madness, I will have 2 separate formats that you can fill out, screenshot them, and send them to me. I would love to see your brackets. Also, I know they're not the best quality, but they were the best I can find, and I'm not an artist or a web designer, so if anyone wants to help me out, let me know in the comments. And the final question, what are the seedings? Coming out shortly after the release of this video will be the official ranking of each map selected by our committee and how the brackets will be formatted. Shortly after that, there will be a behind the scenes video of our committee discussion and how we got to our selections. So be sure to follow at ZombieMapTourney for the latest on the tournament, and follow all my other socials for more information and updates. And be sure to subscribe so you don't miss a thing. But that's all I got for now. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace!
I've been wishing for some better days. Could you listen? No, why can you stay?